So I can show you, show you, show you, show you, show you. So I can show you, show you, show you, show you, show you.
Have you ever met a girl who's heartbroken, lied to, cheated on? She said, boy, I done been through some shit. Baby, tell me what's wrong. I'm here to fix it, baby. I'm here to say today, crop 'em out the picture, baby. I can promise you better days. I'm not here to do no talking. I'm trying to show you, baby. Tell them niggas to back up off you. I'm here to cuff you, baby. I'm not here to waste your time. I'm not here to lead you on. Girl, I'm trying to show you. So come on with me.
Come on.
So I can show you,
I can show you, I can show
what a real one feel like. What being with a real one feel like. So come on with me.
Come on.
So I can show you,
I can show you, I can show
what a real one feel like. What being with a real one feel like.
So come on with me, baby. So I can show you, show you, show you, show you. So I can show you, show you, show you, show you, show you.
Have you ever met a real nigga that hold you down, make you smile? I promise to stand by your side, lift you up when you feeling down. Girl, you get me mentally, I'm loving this energy. Girl, I got that knockout, 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 put that ass right to sleep.
I never felt this way before.
The vibe is just different, girl, you got me tripping. Got me out with that licking and kissing.
I'm never going nowhere.
You got you a real one, I'm 1 in a million. I'll be right here when you need me to listen. So come on with me.
Hey, come on.
So I can show you,
I can show you, I can show you.
what a real one feel like. What being with a real one feel like. So come on with me.
Come on.
So I can show you,
I can show you, I can show you.
what a real one feel like. What being with a real one feel like.
Come on. So I can show you, I can show you, baby. Being with a real one, with a real.
Alright, y'all, here we go. Y'all saw the first classic. We back with the Chozen Viewz, your top host producer. Tell them who you are.
What up? You got your boy Jeff Lewis in the house, you know what I'm saying?
You got Rick. I told y'all it was Gavalamo, also known as Curve. I'll tell you about that later. But look, hey, what we should have did the first time, we're about to bring it to you now. We're going to actually play the game like it's supposed to be played. This is chess, not checkers. Even when we're talking about subjects, chess, not checkers. So we're going to give it to you in a row. Here we go. And who going to make the first move then?
Well, you know.
I got the first move?
Right, yeah, so
Okay,
guess it's on you.
All right. And we're going like this. And I guess Jeff will go with the first topic then.
Okay. Yeah, like I said, on last episode, we talked about Kanye West coming back to Chicago, you know, and had a few opinions about that.
Did you see the Trump thing?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And on the last episode, you know, I was kind of, you know, trying to give him the benefit of the doubt, you know what I'm saying, as far as coming to Chicago and saying if he did some positive things for the community, you know, that would be a good thing, you know, as far as his presence being in Chicago. But yeah, since then, you know, he had his little trip to the White House with your boy Donald Trump, you know, and man, I don't know, a lot of people have been kind of tripping about that.
So, and I'm going to try to be fair, man. I'm going to ask you what you think. I'm gonna try to be fair because I was tripping out all this week, like man, especially after the Facebook meme you sent me.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I ain't said that. Hopefully, hopefully he'll post that on there. But I'm gonna try to be fair, man. I'm trying to figure out what's going on in Kanye's head, like for real. Like we gonna talk about Pookie later. We'll bring him into the script later, but I'm trying to figure out because people like, is it a publicity stunt? You know, he coming back to Chicago to do this thing for real. So I'm trying to figure like, is he just trying to get Chicago to think he coming back to do this for real, or is he like, okay, anybody can get into the president if he just that stupid type. If I can get into the president. I'm trying to figure out what he's trying to do. Or is it the drug pills? Or
right, but Kanye, man, it's like nowadays, I don't know, I've been talking to a few people about it, talk to my son. You know what I'm saying?
What he got to say? He younger generation. What he saying?
He was basically saying that, he thinks Kanye has something up his sleeve, you know what I'm saying? Because we were like saying, and I was telling him, Kanye ain't no stupid.
No,
from his history.
He's a genius. You know
right, he ain't, up until this recent time, but, he's never come off as being like this stupid person, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, is this something, right, does he have something up his sleeve? Is it a bigger plan that he's trying to execute?
Is he Omarosa?
You know what I mean? Right.
The whole time.
Like, is he on some spook to set by the door type stuff? That's what I mean.
He was.
But I don't know. Yeah. I'm like, is he trying to get in good so he
can down as possible to find out what's really
right? You know what I mean? Yeah. So, and I'm hoping that's the case because if not, then he really has just
he ain't the spook.
Lost it, man.
Yeah, he ain't the spook. Because I don't know, man. Kanye sounds like somebody who, and I don't be listening to. Let me not say. I listen to some of the media that said he need help and all that. But then when I listen to him, without listening to their views, I be like, man, this dude need help. Like he didn't, after his mom passed, he just snapped off the bed. You know what I'm saying? Like with everything. And we'll get into Will later, like I said, talking about man, they didn't get him up on the thing that happened with Prince and Michael Jackson and all these other people on these opioids. Mm-hmm. He said, man, he got first hand knowledge saying Kanye addicted to these opioids, so it ain't just the media, you know what I'm saying? So I'm wondering, is that got him running wild, or do he? But he's a genius at the same time, so that throws me off, because he could be knowing what he's doing, trying to get into Trump. It's Trump. It's stupid, you know what I'm saying?
Right, because I'm just, I'm looking at the Kanye of old, this the same dude, like I said, I was talking about George Bush and, like, black people, you know what I'm saying? Like, he was on some pro-black, just, I don't want to say pro-black, but just black pride, you know what I'm saying? Like, supporting his people. And, then I listened to some of his songs, and he had one on his album called Yeezus, and it was called Strange Fruit, Yeah. He was talking about, how people was getting lynched and hung. He was talking about how his grandmother, if I'm not mistaken, was arrested or something, back in them days. And so he, you know what I mean? And then for him to just come off now like, smell like I on my Superman, this my Superman. My cape. I'm like, okay, how you go from that to like, you act like you can, you slow with it.
It ain't hard to write music, hardcore music when you're in the hood though. Like, you know what I'm saying? When you're in the hood, like, it ain't hard for you to write the hardcore music. They said Kardashians, man, run some careers though. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but then again, I was thinking like when he was saying all that type of stuff, that was kind of like, except for the Yeezus album, when Bush was in office, with the whole Hurricane Katrina thing, that was, at the beginning of his career, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like in the early 2000s, you know what I'm saying? Like
that was like people coming together still. All that happened. Katrina, Lil Wayne, it was all that coming together type thing. That was in the beginning of his career. Yeah. He was hungry too.
Right. But you're right, he done got with the Kardashians, man, you know what I'm saying?
They say, man, that break the
mama probably got the teacup like,
what's the movie?
Get out, you know what I'm saying? She probably set Kanye down like, let me
That
talk
might not
to
even be Kanye.
You know what I mean?
You know what I'm
Like,
saying? I don't really know what's going on with
I don't
him.
know if he's trying to, get into the whole politics, political game, and he's just trying to get his foot in the door, get it, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Get close to Trump, and then again, somebody made a point. I think it was Charlemagne the guy. He from this show called The Breakfast Club.
Charlemagne, yeah.
And he was talking about how, remember Obama had dissed Kanye.
Right. So he's trying to get his little
right, with the whole, I think that was the whole Taylor Swift situation.
Yeah, when he came out with the whole bottle of
and Obama called him a jackass.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, I'm waiting.
Right. You know, exactly. So I didn't think about what he said. I was like, damn, I forgot about that,
But he didn't lost it, man. He didn't lost before that on stage, him and Jay and all this. I'm trying to figure out, like, is he trying to be bigger than the Kardashians, showing them he belong, type thing too? Because they probably just like, man, because you with my daughter, that's the only reason I don't know what he really trying to do.
Yeah, and then maybe he think, he getting older. I think Kanye, is he 40 now or almost 40?
And based on that, make your move, because we about to continue off of that.
Yeah, let me see.
We about to continue off of that.
Let me see what I'm going to do here.
Because you talking about him getting older, so I'm going to tell you what can I call him anyway? I got to call him who he is, I guess. Can't call him Boogie, because that ain't what they call him no more. He is,
L. Peasy.
He Peasy.
Yeah.
So L. Peasy was talking about, he was talking to Kanye. Kanye then lost it in Chicago. He older now. Little cats ain't hearing him no more. They don't even know they know who he is, but he ain't really that to them no more. Mm-hmm. So he about to come back and try to clear Chicago, but they ain't feeling him like that. And he was telling them, they ain't feeling you like that no more. Like, as a matter of fact, they think you in Chicago.
Oh, straight up.
Yeah, because he was just talking to them because they was making some new music. I guess Kanye coming out with his new double album or whatever he coming out with.
Beyondy. I think that's the name of it.
And he was telling them, man, they ain't feeling you like that in your music no more. You more all this other stuff. And like the young cats you ain't even Chicago to them. You know what I'm saying? Like, so based upon that, tonight it was breaking news, and we said we weren't come on with breaking news, so it wasn't gonna be a specific time or whatever. But I thought Chance was gonna announce that he was running for mayor, right? Because they was like, oh, Chance is about to make his announcement tonight on the news. Woo, woo, woo. But actually he announced that he, Chance announced that he's bringing his star power to a long shot campaign. He backing somebody called Amara India. You ever heard of from mayor in Chicago?
Amara
India. That's who he backing on the news tonight. Because I thought he was about to say he was running for mayor. And that's what me and...
Never heard of her.
That's what me and LPZ was talking about. If Chance, and that's why Kanye doing it, because he know Chance got Chicago right now. If Chance would have actually tried to run for mayor, man, that would have been I don't know if he would have won, but that would have been a big time campaign, you know what I'm saying? So Kanye like, man, Chance ain't got Chicago because I'm Chicago.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying?
Kanye probably feel like he's becoming irrelevant. You
right.
know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. He getting older.
Like people just taking him for a joke or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a genius.
Right, like you said, his music ain't popping like it was, because Kanye was the man in the industry at one point. Everybody was coming to him, oh man, you gotta get a Kanye beat,
Right.
Kanye made a track for you, it's definitely
it's dope. Yeah, you gotta get
playing it on the radio the whole nine.
Nah, ain't nobody coming to Kanye like, yeah, man, you could be on my, my music.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I think and Kanye, he loved the attention. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he probably, feel like, he ain't as relevant as he used to be. Right? It was an
interview. If anybody talking about like a rapper in Chicago, other than the gangster ones or whatever, it's Chance. Chance is the one who really doing it in Chicago. Like if people talk about who's doing something for the people in Chicago, and they talk about a rapper, it's Chance. So Kanye now he coming back. He want to set up all these initiatives and all this other stuff. And that's what LPZ was talking about, man. Like he trying, he looking at Chance, and everybody looking at Chance like, oh, he's Chicago. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Kanye want that back, like I'm Chicago. You know what I'm saying? But you ain't Chicago no more. They're looking at you like you Hollywood.
Right.
And now
he is. You know what I'm saying? Right. He went Hollywood, and I mean, that's how it was. You know. Oh, you about to make your move?
Making that move.
Okay. That's how it was in the era that he was coming up in. You know, when the industry was more in control,
Right.
of things. You know what I'm saying? So people felt like, you know, they had to play the game. You know what I'm saying?
Burn Hollywood, burn. Right.
To further their career. You know what I'm saying? So. You know, you got to go to L.A., you know what I'm saying, and all that, the whole, now, I mean, it's artists that still go to L.A., you know, because that's, you know, got a big music scene out there, but, like I say, you know, cats like Chance, you know, they more independent, you know what I'm saying, they do their own thing, right, you know what I mean, so, Kanye, you're right, he went to L.A., went to Hollywood, and, you know, got lost, you know what I'm saying?
Because I heard, man, they be feeling you, like, he was telling me, too, like, when... I was like, why everybody be going to L.A.? He's like, man, because they be, like, feeling you in L.A., like, making you think you a big deal, like, if you think you gangster, they be making you think, like, oh. He was like, they don't do that in Chicago. Like, don't nobody do that in Chicago. That's what was supposed to tell me. I was like, they do that in L.A.? I was like, I thought L.A. was, you know, gangster. He was like, man, you go to the club out there, and you supposed to be who you supposed to be, and they be making you feel like you that person. He's like, don't nobody do that in Chicago. You come to Chicago, they come see your show, and that's it. They ain't all on you, like, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, yeah, you right about that. So now Kanye want to come back and try to get that feeling, because he know, he been out too long or whatever.
Oh, okay.
But like I said, Chance doing it in Chicago now. And Chance don't even be, man, coming out all that crazy with the music. He just be doing everything, you know what I'm saying? Like, he putting his money where his mouth is.
Right.
So everybody be on him. Oh, we got some moves going on here. It's time for me to make my move. For all you chess heads out there, you know what's going on.
See, y'all gotta understand out there. You know, like I was telling my son, you know, life is very similar to this game right here. You know, society. You know, I ain't gonna go too deep on y'all. You know, I'm just gonna drop a few nuggets on you. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's very similar to this game, the way they got society set up. You know.
You heard about that $65 million lawsuit that the Walmart had today? I keep putting it today. I keep saying I ain't gonna do that, but we're gonna do it anyway. He can edit me out. But $65 million Walmart lost to the cashiers for not being able to sit down while they work.
Oh,
so, yeah, 100 cashiers, man, in LA sued Walmart. 100 temporary and future, past tense cashiers sued them, not being able to sit down. Walmart, 9 years, went to the lawsuit. $65 million to 100 cashiers about to be paid out.
Because they wouldn't let them sit down.
Come to find out, CVS had the same lawsuit that they passed in 2016 that they lost. So you're about to see it in all the stores now, because I was telling, Porsche got the bad bones or whatever. Mm-hmm. Sometimes you cashier, you're working all the time, you got to stand up all the time. I'm like, man, you need to sit down sometimes. She's like, we can't sit down, you get fired. Man, $65 million they just won. So you about to see them all.
I don't know why they can't sit down anyway.
Because they want the cashiers to always be standing up, checking your baskets, dealing with the customers, making sure everything's flowing. But a lot of people, you got older people that are right. You know what I'm saying? So you're about to see that changing in all the stores. Because, man, Walmart lost $65 million. Those people about to get paid. 100 cashiers. They're about to be sitting down forever. Now they got permanent seats. That's what I want to say. So now Target, everything, you about to see that all different. I wanted to bring that up, and it was something else I wanted to bring up. It wasn't the Bill Cosby thing. I didn't really want to go back to this Kavanaugh case and nothing like that, because y'all saw how it worked out. You know what? What I did want to say is, not to get too much on the political side, but it's time to vote, man. It's time to get out there. It's time to do your thing. Talking is talking. Everybody on Facebook want to talk, want to post, want to, share, all this other stuff. What you gonna do, man? It's time to vote. Time to get out there. Whether you like them or not, Democrat, Republican, I don't care who you are. Get out there and make it happen, man. Stop Facebook gangstering all this stuff. Get out there and do what you gotta do for real. It's real life, man. Don't get caught up in the matrix like we was talking about last time. Everybody in that matrix, man, in that Facebook, wanna send all this other stuff out, man. You better get out and do something. Change it for real. I did want to say that, so.
Okay, well, it look like it's my move now. You know. Let me see.
Man, this is the real deal here. This is what we're talking about.
Right. You know, you gotta stay focused.
Got to
stay
stay focused.
Like they say, you snooze, you lose. That's the true saying.
This is how the street moves.
And there's a lot of people sleepwalking out there and snoozing. So, you know, don't be mad if you losing.
You know get out of that matrix, man. Come on to the real game.
Snooze, you lose. For real.
Come on to the real thing. I know you had another hot topic coming up there.
Yeah, let me make this move real quick. Let me see. Alright, we about to get it cracking. Boom.
Oh. About to get it cracking. You got any videos you going to or anything this week? I don't even know you got videos this week.
Oh, yeah. We're going to go to a video real soon.
Okay.
We'll check it out. I want to talk about, something I saw earlier on the news. You know, I don't watch too much TV, but when I do, you know, I usually watch the news or whatever, you know, try to stay informed of what's going on.
Right.
In this, you know, somewhat crazy society. But, I want to talk about, you know, racial profiling.
Oh, here we go. Let's bring that out.
I saw this on the news. They were talking about this lady, this white lady in St. Louis. It was a black guy. I don't know his name. I forgot his name. But he stayed in a residential building. I believe it was like a condo building. And the young lady, who was Caucasian, she was blocking the entrance, and she wouldn't let him into the building in which he lived because he was black, a black male, young black male. He looked like he was probably about in his late, you know, mid-20s.
And you said this lady ain't had nothing to do with nothing. She
was a resident in the building as well, and I guess she thought, you know, he didn't belong in the building, or, you know, maybe it's not too many, you know, black people to stay in the building, whatever the case may be, but, you know, she was profiling him, and she was blocking the entrance to the building so he couldn't come in and get to his unit. So he recorded her, you know, on a cell phone, and you know, he told her, you know, I stay here. And she, you know, she didn't believe him. He's standing there, you know, going back and forth with her. And so eventually he just, you know, moved his way past her. You know, he didn't, I guess, get physical with her, but he just, you know, worked his way into the building. So she followed him onto the elevator and all the way to his apartment.
Crazy, dude.
Until he went inside the apartment. He showed her, like, this is my apartment. See, I got a key to get in the apartment. So she ended up, I guess the video went viral. You know, she ended up getting fired, losing her job, you know. And it was just crazy because, like they were saying on the news, this is something that's starting to happen, like, you know, quite often. You know what I mean?
But, okay, man, and the crazy thing about that is that worked out good for her. She could straight be dead for now. For real. Like, man, look, when I'm on the train, man, I be thinking about it, because these dudes sometimes they be driving me crazy, right? And I be like, man, you always about to say something, right? Then you got to be thinking about yourself, like, all right, it's cool, he could be mental. You know, like, some people are mental, you know what I'm saying? But, like, the way we grew up, we didn't grow up with those type of people. You know, we grew up, you know, as a clique. But we got mental people out here, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
for real.
And I be on there with them, like, man, these dudes, they trying to get arrested, or, you know, they get on and they smoking a blunt on the train, or they just getting on you. But you thinking, man, they want to be taken away, like they trying to have some pop off, right? Like they trying to have it pop up on a bus, like they want to have it pop up. Man, look, that woman could have been killed. Some of these people want the revolution popped off like right now. It was this one dude I was on the bus with the other day, man. I was going to the Orange Line, and I didn't understand. I was doing the job when I was going to the Orange Line, but I didn't realize where I was going. He was going to the county here to do a check, you know what I mean? But I forgot the county was that way. So he on the bus, we on the back blasting his music, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm about to talk to him. Like, man, we always got to have one on the bus.
Right.
Then he like, hey man, how close am I to California? And I'm like, he about to go to the county. He like, man, I gotta check in. They want me to stop, man, they're trying to give me 3 years. Shit, I'm a smoke blunts. You know, he on the thing, right? Like I'm a grown ass, you know, he on the thing. And I'm like, but I'm looking at some of these people and I'm like, they want the revolution, like they want you to do something right now. So they can start it off.
Yeah.
They passed the point of playing around, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So she could have been dead. Like, people ain't playing, man.
You know, and I don't know, man. Right, that's why I was thinking, like, what if he just, you know.
Take
but see,
so.
that's what I'm saying. Some of them, they try to tempt you. You know what I'm saying? They try to bait you in.
Right.
And then as soon as he, would have put his hands on her, then she would have played the victim, like, he's trying.
But she
he's assaulting me.
Sometimes
you know what I'm saying?
They so far be gone now.
Right, but it could have been too late.
Man, you ain't gonna get a chance to play. They gonna make you you gonna be the victim. You know what I'm saying?
Like, I hate to bring it up, but just like the guy that in Florida that
make him a move.
The older white guy killed. It was a guy in Florida. I know you probably heard about that. This is a couple months ago, something like that. It was a guy, a black guy, man. He pulled up to a gas station with his girlfriend and I believe, and some kids, they kids, and he went into the gas station and this older white guy was talking crazy to his girlfriend. She was sitting in the car.
Right.
Because they parked in a handicap space or something. And I guess, he called himself security or some of the handicap
the old
space. So, he out there cursing out, whatever he was saying to her, I guess letting her know you're not supposed to park in, so her boyfriend comes out and just sees him having this verbal
confrontation.
Right, you know what I mean?
Right.
So he goes over there and he shoves the white guy and the white guy falls to the ground. But then, he turns to walk away. The white guy pulls out a gun.
Yeah.
But the guy, was walking away and the white guy shot him and killed him. He shot him in the chest. And in Florida they have the stand your ground
law.
Stand
your ground law.
So they let him, get away with the whole stand
because that black dude ain't know what he was doing. Man, let me tell you something. Man, when me and Lisa was driving across the country, man, going to Arkansas, all these other places, man, I would always be packed ready for them. Like, man, how you going? You know what I'm saying? Like, you going across you going in the South and stuff like that. This ain't Chicago, man. These boys be. Man, you gotta know what you're doing. It's chess. Once again, they trying to get at you. You ain't driving around in Chicago. It used to be back when we was growing up, man. If you went to some places, even in the Hispanic neighborhoods, you ain't want to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, you going in the South, Arkansas, when we went back there, man, you couldn't even, and I ain't about to go way back, but you couldn't even go in the store as a black person. When me and Lisa went there, that was in the 90s, without having the white people go in front of you. And when I got there, that wasn't Chicago, you know what I'm saying? So when I got to the store, all the white people was going in front of the black people, they just kind of stand by, and I'm like,
man.
Like, I'm like
you went into a time zone or something like Back to the Future. Like, what year is this?
I'm standing there like, what are you doing? Because I'm about to complain. Because it's Chicago, that's what you do.
Right.
And, Ebony and some people was holding back. And I'm like, why y'all letting them? And I'm like, oh, wow. This is a time shit. We're in the South. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got to go.
My point in bringing that up because, like, the white lady was trying to, start something with the black guy, you know what I'm saying? So, right, that's what the white dude did.
Right.
He was, it's like he was intentionally, trying to start a conversation with somebody. So so he can have a reason to
shoot.
Yeah.
But yeah, and I understand that. But I'm
know?
saying like now I be telling these people like, look, and Dre and all all these other Facebook people, man, you gotta be ready to do it now. Like you're gonna either do it or you're not. Like don't be just saying, hey, we ready for war or part of people or whatever if you ain't really ready to do it.
But I know he wasn't expecting something like that.
Because
he was with them, right. You know what I'm saying? He just stopping at the gas. I think they said they stopped at the gas station to get some snacks. You know what I'm saying? Like
but that's even worse though because you got Trump, the president of the United States, separating the country at its most hardened level right now.
That's why that's why it's happening more frequently now.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Because of the whole.
I mean, he's separating it to the point where it's almost civil war separation.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
His people ain't playing. You know what I'm saying? Like
that's what it's going. Seem like it's going to. Back when the whole Civil War thing was going on.
So you can't just be lollygagging thinking like you gotta be understanding what's going on. Like even if you don't like politics or whatever, you gotta understand it. You know what I mean? Like. You watch CNN or any news station now, everything is separated. That's what he's trying to do. He's trying to separate everything.
Exactly.
So, man, you can't just...
The crazy part about it, I don't mean to cut you off, but this is supposed to be the United States of America,
exactly.
right?
Exactly.
But, we going to get back to,
the
topic. But right now, I'm going to make this move real quick. I got to focus on what's going on this board, you know what I'm saying? Because he... kind of scheming on me. I can't be slipping. So
I had to try to do it while we was in conversation, y'all.
On that note, we gonna get into a video by your boy Jay Lewis. Check it out. We're gonna get into that slide video.
Slide for me.
Mission tonight. I don't see nothing wrong with us fucking tonight. Slide my way. Girl, you better know what you're doing. You better know what to do. Slide and come get this work. I'ma beat it like a 9 to 5. I'ma give you this work. But tonight I'm working for free. Girl, your body's all that I need. And we gon' go up and down for rounds and rounds. Body to body, how you sweating like you off of Miley. Switching positions, I'ma stick my key in your ignition. I ain't gon' play with you, cause I've been pushing for some time now. Soon as I get there, I'ma take that ass right down. Kelly, Joe to see on the radio. Keep sweat, nobody beat it like I do. I'ma get in my bag tonight. Give you something you ain't never had tonight. Text me when you're outside. I'ma come to the door. I've been waiting all day. Girl, I can't wait no more. Slide my way. Girl, I'm on a mission tonight. I don't see nothing wrong with us fucking tonight. Slide my way. Girl, you better know what you're doing. You better know what to do with. Slide my way. Girl, I'm on a mission tonight. I don't see nothing wrong with us fucking tonight. Slide my way. Girl, you better know what you're doing. You better know what to do with.
Well, yeah, we back. You know what I'm saying?
What's up, y'all?
Hope y'all enjoyed that video by Jay Lewis.
We going hardcore here on this chess game.
From Chicago, doing his thing. Up and coming R&B artist. Like I say, he does more than just R&B. He got very diverse when it comes to his music. You know, he got a little flow. You know what I'm saying? He got some up and coming songs in the works. You know, so yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed that video. There's more to come, so you know, stay tuned.
Sorry for that distraction, y'all. He tried to put a move while y'all was looking at that video, so to not get caught up. And we gonna go on another topic. I'm gonna see what he got for me right here.
Oh yeah, but on that note, like I say, if y'all want to follow Jay Lewis, you know, you can check him out on his IG at JLewis_official. That's a JAYLEWIZ_official. You know what I'm saying? And y'all can check us out at Chozen.ent. CHOZEN.ENT.
Come on, y'all, go check that out real quick. Let's go.
We're gonna talk about, you know, these new age drugs, man, that's going on in the black community.
Y'all millennials.
You know, these new age drugs y'all taking. You know, I'm old school with it, so you know, back when I was coming up, you know, we dibbled and dabbled, you know what I'm saying, and some things, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I ain't gonna say it on video.
Right, you know what I mean? But it was just different back then, you know what I'm saying? But now, you know, I was talking to, you know, one of my homies earlier, and he was talking about, you know, the whole popping pills phenomenon that's going on in the black community. Not only the black community, just
black community right now, man, because it used to be white community.
Right.
Black people weren't popping no pills, man.
Exactly, and he was talking about some stuff I ain't never heard of. You know what I'm saying? I listen to hip hop. You know, I done heard Lil Wayne, you know what I'm saying, and Future and Young Thug and all these, you know, rappers, you know.
I gotta give it to you. You knew about Chozen before
man,
Chicago knew what's up.
Oh, man, I've been up on the whole CERT thing. They was talking
Chicago.
about CERT back in, what, the 90s with 3 6 Mafia, man.
But
you know,
Chicago wasn't up on
right,
you
they
knew
wasn't
about it. Yeah, because
3 6 Mafia had sipping on some scissor, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But, it didn't hit Chicago till about, to my knowledge, till about 2010 or something, you know, because
that's when you was out that way.
Yeah, you know, when I was out in the burbs, you know what I'm saying,
He was from what, Tennessee?
Yeah, my brother-in-law at the time, you know, he stayed in Memphis, and he would come. He was originally from Harvey, you know what I'm saying, well, from Robbins, you know what I mean, and he would come and visit, or we would go down there and visit, you know what I'm saying, chill for a few days, kick it. And that's when the whole Southern scene was popping off before it just went worldwide like it is now. You know, that was during the whole Lil Jon era, you know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
When they was getting crunk, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I remember he was like, yeah, you know what I'm saying, sipping on CERT, man, you know what I'm saying? Talking about how they had lollipops that was made out of lean, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, what you talking about? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I remember he came up here back in like 2010, 09, something like that. And he was talking about, you know, he was just talking about the whole lean thing, you know what I'm saying?
He wanted to bring it up here.
Right. And I was like, man, dog, you know, he brought some lean or whatever. And he was talking about, you know, slanging it or whatever. And I'm like, man, this Chicago, dog. You know what I'm saying? This ain't Memphis, man. Ain't nobody doing that up here. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But little did I know he was
right.
He was
made
ahead
a
of the
move.
game. You know what I'm saying? So it just trips me out because now, man, like 9 years later, it's like, right, all these young cats, you know what I'm saying, sipping on lean, like I said, because of the whole Southern influence in the game, the hip hop had just spread.
How they get the pill influence?
Oh man, because of these rappers, man. You know what I'm saying? It's like, in my opinion, it started with Lil Wayne.
With the pills?
Like Lil Wayne was one of the first rappers I heard, you know, that was talking about popping Xans and X and, you know, stuff I had never heard of. You know,
So
like
it's
that you said, like a lot of white people did. You know, we didn't do the whole pill thing.
They're like, we got something for you.
So, and Wayne sipped lean, he smoked weed, but he was the first rapper that I heard that was putting it in his music. You know what I'm saying? Because rappers wasn't talking about back then.
Wasn't talking about no pill.
A lot of rappers talking about selling drugs. You know what I'm saying? The whole crack dealing. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
That's what they was on. You know, Young Jeezy and Gucci and all them. You know what I'm saying? So Wayne was the first one that I heard that was just talking about how he did his thing, and got high. Right? You know what I'm saying? So. And I guess a lot of people, the shorties that was coming up, you know what I'm saying, was influenced by it, man. And then you had Future. He took it to another level, you know what I'm saying? He from the South, he from Atlanta. He actually used to be down with the Dungeon family, Outkast and that, you know what I'm saying?
So did, right.
So, yeah, man, and it just, you know, people caught wind of it, man. And now these young cats, like I say, my boy was talking about these pills, talking about green monsters and grenades and all types of stuff I ain't heard of, talking about, and I'm like, you know, when y'all start doing everything is like prescription now. You got the medical marijuana, you got the lean that you need a prescription for, you got the pills. We ain't used to get down like that back in the day. You ain't need a prescription for nothing. You know what I'm saying? But now, the pharmacists, they want to get they cut, you know, the government and all that. You know what I'm saying?
That's what El Breezy was telling me about, like, telling me, man, they that's the way they try to do them now. He was trying to tell him, like, man, look at the way they trying to do it. Like, they just did Michael Jackson, just did Prince, just did, you know what I'm saying? Like, you trying to go out the same way. That's what the industry, I guess that's what the industry be pushing you now when you go up there. Like, man, let me give you some pills. You tired? Let me give you some pills.
Exactly.
You know, you got to do 12 shows in the next 10 days. Let me give you some pills.
That's what Kanye, right? That's what Kanye was saying.
That's what he was saying. He was like, man, they try. And he saying he was talking to Kanye. He was like, man, Kanye, you see what they doing? And he said, look, Kanye still don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, you see what they doing? Like, you just saw what Michael Jackson and Prince and like all this. Like, you know this the industry now. Like, like you ain't tripping. You supposed to be a genius. You know what I'm saying? So
and that's they talking about the whole opioid crisis. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what it is now. So I'm like, man, we on pills,
right?
Like you just couldn't get hot weed no more or something like that.
I ain't never been the one to like popping no pills, man. I don't see how y'all just be into the whole pill popping thing. Like, I don't understand. Like,
I'm trying to figure out, like, if we on pills, what are white people on that?
Oh man,
because they was always a step ahead in that department. You know what I'm saying? So if we finally got to their level of the pills, they must be on some space.
See, they be into the whole chemical thing. You know what I'm saying? In the lab somewhere, creating some stuff. You know what I'm saying? Whipping up some stuff. We don't be knowing about all that. You know what I'm saying? What they call that?
I know what you're talking about.
Periodic table. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. The chemistry. You know what I'm saying? But
that's why I wasn't just crack. They was on something else that shit could blow up if you make it wrong in the house.
Methamphetamine.
Meth. Yeah, that meth.
And that's why, like I say, man, a lot of these rappers, man, they ODing. Man, there's been, you know, quite a few rappers that I done heard of, man, that done OD'd, man, from taking all these drugs, man, popping these pills, man. They be popping pills, sipping lean, and smoking weed. It's like, how can you ingest all that and still think you're gonna be able to function, man?
Well, that tells me
last for a long period of time. I don't get it.
And it tells me one thing: you can't read, because if you read any medication you take, it'll be like, don't take this with alcohol or while driving or blah, blah, blah. So you definitely ain't supposed to take it with another drug, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You're about to die. It'll tell you about to die if you take it with this drug.
Man.
So they just on stage popping them, I guess.
Like I said, man, like I say, hip hop. I ain't blaming it on hip hop, man, but hip hop has a very powerful influence on the community.
So we finally gonna admit that hip hop got a message that is influencing.
Yeah. You know, if rappers start talking about you know, go to school, get an education, you know what I'm saying, and positive things, and you know what I mean, like leave drugs alone and this and that. A lot of the people in the community will follow.
School,
right. You know what I'm saying? It's like whatever the rapper say is cool.
Right.
Then hey, it's like okay, that's what I'm gonna do. You know what I'm saying? So if they powerful enough to have y'all popping pills and taking stuff y'all don't know nothing about just because they say it's cool, then yeah, they got a hell of an influence, man. And it's been like that since I was a shorty. You know what I'm saying? When I was in high school, the whole, you know, Black Power, African Pride, Black Pride.
Right.
You know, we wearing African medallions. You know, walking around pumping our fists, but we was doing the knowledge. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, on some consciousness.
For real.
You know what I mean? Dropping jewels. That's why we sitting here able to drop the jewels that we dropping today. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause we've been talking about stuff like this and we was short. You know what I'm saying? So
doing the knowledge.
Yeah, we had, you know, Eric B and Rakim, you know what I'm saying? Man.
They came in, X-Clan, we had everybody, Public Enemy, man.
Exactly. KRS-One, Brand Nubian.
Y'all already know who it is.
You know.
Y'all know who it
Wu-Tang.
is. That's
you know what I'm saying?
Wu-Tang
forever.
From.
You know what I mean?
Y'all already know, boy.
Straight up. Right, Queen Latifah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So.
Yeah, but they you know.
But they didn't like that. See, folks was waking up, so they ain't like that. They like, oh, hold on. You know, yeah, we making money off this, but at the same time, they waking all these people up, let them know the truth. So they had to throw a monkey wrench in the program. We still want to get paid, but we gonna have to change the message. You know what I'm saying?
But it's gonna
exactly
come.
What they did.
Exactly, and it's gonna come
Instead
back.
of waking them up, we gotta put them to sleep.
Yeah, they about to make them pull the baggy pants up, man. Look.
Oh man.
Look.
Don't talk about that.
Let me tell you something, man. Anytime.
Man.
Anytime.
I'm glad you brought that up.
You try to play with God, man. Let me tell you something. You don't know what you're doing. Look, they're gonna make the people non-revolutionaries revolutionaries, and what we were doing in the past, they are gonna actually push y'all to this. You don't even know it. They're gonna make you pull the pants up. You're gonna become a revolutionary because they're gonna force you into it. They're gonna push you back to what we was trying to do. And you know, all that rioting and looting and stuff when the police kills a black person or whatever, it ain't gonna just be that, man. They gonna come all out. This has been planned. Look, they got systems set up for y'all rioting and stuff like that. They've been letting this plan out to see how they would deal with it later. So they'll let certain riots happen here and loots happen in this city and all that because they want to know if they got to do it on a large scale what they need. So they'll let you do it in different cities. What's going to happen is when it goes for real, when it's a real revolution, you're going to pull those pants up, you're going to have to fight or you're going to die. So, but we're not going to go all hardcore into that right now. But yeah, you will pull the pants up.
Man.
You're going to pull the pants up. I
That's
guarantee
another
you that.
thing, man. The pants, man. I mean, each his own, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to judge nobody. You know, I know with every generation, you know, it's always something different. Like I said,
right.
You know, I admit, you know,
it
started.
Haircuts,
right, it started with us. You know what I'm saying? The whole
Yeah.
sagging thing. You know,
right.
When the
Tupac.
West Coast rappers, right, you know, came in the game, and I ain't, you know, trying to blame it on the West Coast, but to my knowledge, from what I saw. You know what I'm saying? When the West Coast came in the game with the whole gangster rap,
right?
You know, because they was only sagging, you know, in Cali at the time.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, NWA and then with Snoop and them, you know what I'm saying, the whole Death Row era pop, you know, that's when that whole, you know, thug life and all that came into the game, but it wasn't like it is now. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
no, it was just...
now y'all just going overboard with it, man. You know, in my opinion, you know what I'm saying? I just... Because I'm older, like I said, when we was younger, you know, our parents, you know, elders didn't really understand some of the things we was doing, music we was listening to.
Right.
You know, like I say, ain't nothing new on the sun. We older now. Like I say, with every generation.
Charlene called
you know what I mean? My aunt used to, you know, listen to certain music, you know, house music was popping back in the day. It's still popping, but it was real hot back then, you know what I'm saying? And my aunt used to trip, you know, like, You know, I be listening to the house music like, yeah, now in my head, she like, what you listen to, all that boomity boomity? I'm saying that's noise. That ain't no real music, boomity boomity. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, looking at her like, auntie, you don't know what you're talking about, you know this.
But still, that came from back in their days, though.
Right, house
we
was
didn't
basically,
steal that.
you know,
what
right,
I'm
with old school disco and stuff
Right.
like that, you know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
man, you know, like I said, I ain't, you know, out of tune of what's going on. Like I said, I keep my ear to the streets, you know what I'm saying? I'm up on the latest sound, you know what I'm saying? But man, hip hop, you know, I used to rap, man, you know what I'm saying? I still can spit, you know, but you know, I'm about the culture and the art, man. It's an art form, you know what I'm saying? Like Common came out with I Used to Love a Joint, you know what I'm saying? And that's how I be feeling sometimes, man, when I listen to some of this music, man. This hip hop, it's like it kind of be breaking. Yeah, man, it kind of be breaking my heart, man. You know what I'm saying? Cause like he was talking about in the song, man, like
Dalmatians.
you're right. You know what I'm saying? I see niggas slamming her and taking her to the sewer. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna take her back, hoping that shit stop. Cause who I'm talking about, y'all, is hip hop. Right. You know, and that song was made back early '90s, man. And what he talking about is relevant to this day. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't know. It's
this ain't hip hop right now. This is money.
Yeah, it's all about money. It ain't about skills no more.
Yeah, this ain't hip hop.
You know, you got cats in the game. They got, you know, the still spitting, got the skills. You know, and right, it's more about money. Back then, when it first started, they wasn't making no money. Right, it was all love. You know what I'm saying? So they did it for the love. You know. They ain't even have to get paid. You love something, you ain't got to get paid, but you gonna still do it.
This is extremely money time.
Yeah, that's coming from the heart.
You know what I'm saying? But
now, everybody, you know, hip-hop became very lucrative, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, hip-hop is, you got those guys over Asia that be on, just on Jimmy Kimmel last night, that group, the Japan group that everybody loves now, they doing their little hip-hop dances.
But people like that, they love the culture. They do it for the love. They love the culture.
But I'm thinking, look how far this has gone and how lucrative it was for so many people to have gotten beaten back in the day for the love of the game. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like with the 9 contracts.
Yeah, people had to take sacrifices. You know what I'm saying? For y'all, these rappers nowadays, to get in a position that y'all in now.
For people not to even love the game right now.
And for y'all, a lot of y'all not to even respect the history or the OGs in the game. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's like, you know, y'all, I ain't want to say y'all, I don't want to generalize people, but a lot of these cats in the game now, man, they just do it for the money. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, oh, I can get paid. Right. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with that, but, you know, you got, you know, have some love for it too, man. You know, it's going to show if you just doing it for money. A lot of cats, man, ain't got no skills, man. You know what I'm saying? They just spitting, you know, straight garbage, man. And it's like, but they getting paid, though. You know what I'm saying? But that's like, you go into a basketball game or somebody trying to try out for a team and don't even know how to dribble. Don't you know what I'm saying? Grab the ball and just run down the court. You know what I'm saying? Right. You gonna be looking like, what this dude think he doing? You know what I'm saying? You ain't got no skills. You think he gonna make the team? Yeah. Hell nah. You know what I'm saying? So whatever, football. If you don't know the basics or you ain't got them skills, man, you can't participate. You know what I'm saying?
You can't play this game, man.
They do it for the love. Even the ones who do it for the money, they still know how to play the game. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So why doesn't that apply to hip hop? Any other genre of music, R&B, blues, jazz, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You try to have a jazz group, you gotta know how to play your instrument. You know, they gonna look at you crazy like, man, you gone somewhere. But with rap, it's like anything goes.
But we lost the blues.
As long as you got a fan base.
We lost the blues. We lost the jazz. And they would love for us to lose the hip hop.
Oh, man. And that's the thing. See, like you was talking about the Chinese people, the Japanese people, other races of people, they do it for the culture, man. They do it for the love. Yeah. Like a lot of these white rappers, man. That's why a lot of them can run circles around these black artists,
man, because they do
lyrically, because they trying to prove themselves.
They trying to come lyrically.
Right, they hot. Like, man, I got something to prove, because they know if they whack, they not gonna be accepted.
Yeah, nobody about to accept them anyway.
Right, you know what I'm saying? So they feel like I got to come even harder. You know what I'm saying?
But they coming from from back then too.
Yeah, and
You know
even
what
with
I'm
the
saying?
female rappers, that's why a lot of
Yeah.
these female rappers are better than a lot of these dudes because they female, so they figure like they gotta go hard and be even better than the guys in order to make it in the game.
Well, they ain't got to go that hard because shit, these niggas got purses and all this other stuff now.
But you got the black rappers, man, the males, the men feel like they ain't gotta do nothing. You know what I'm saying? They get on or auto-tuned out. You know what I'm saying? And
Auto-tuned out.
think they doing something, man.
Or either with the AKs,
Yeah.
or with the purses.
And that's why they careers don't last long, man.
But
You know?
that's okay, cause like I said again, shit. I mean, the game is the game. They only run for a certain amount of time.
I know. They following these trends, man. These waves, but them trends get old. You know, shit, back in the day, you had artists who had careers lasting 10, 15 years, 20 years. Look at Jay-Z, you know what I'm saying? Look at Pop was still alive. Biggie was still alive.
One of them up against Rakim, one of these little
Yeah,
man.
you know what I'm saying?
Man, that'd be terrible.
Look at Gucci.
Terrible.
Well, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, you know Gucci.
Gucci been doing it for a while too, man.
Gucci been around for a while, man.
But you got, man, cats, 50, you know what I'm saying? Careers that, KRS-One, man, they could still make music,
Man, they come out right now.
Like, these rappers nowadays, careers only last probably about 5 years, man.
But that's what they want
gone.
too, though. You know what I'm saying? Because they just want instant cash. You know what I'm saying? Because they know what they can't do. You know what I'm saying? So it's like they don't believe what they can do anyway. So they like, man, let me just get that money.
And back to that whole pants sagging thing, man. Like,
it's my move right here.
Yeah, y'all need to, man. Like I said, I don't understand, man. You know, in my opinion, man, that stuff look like real feminine, man. You know what I'm saying?
He said real feminine.
Straight up, man. Like, just have your pants down with your ass is just all out, man. Like, why y'all think people just want to see y'all draws, man? I don't understand that. Like, I kind of get offended, you know what I'm saying, when I'm around. Why do I want to see another dude draws, man? Like really just out like that, you know what I'm saying? It be pissing me off, man. And I be seeing a lot of shorties. Like, I saw this shorty going to school. I was on the bus and he getting off the bus going to school, man. And his pants are just all the way down, his ass and the drawers is all. And I'm like, how he think he about to just go up into school like that? You know what I'm saying? What do you think? He think they just gonna let him walk around all day like that?
Yeah, they love
man, okay. But I don't get it. Like I say, maybe because I'm older, man. Something I don't understand, man. But y'all, man.
Man, a little while, I'm gonna stop being politically correct with y'all and tell you what it really is. I had a guy who used to work in the pen for 15 years. And man, he see you walking around there in his own. So y'all already know, man. Look,
I don't get it, man.
Cause they're trying to be something, man, but you don't want to go in on the real. That's what I'm saying. Look, yes, you do get it.
I mean, I get it.
This is
I get it.
The Matrix. You do get it. Everything is not what it is, right? So these dudes ain't been in the pen. They want to act like they've been in the pen. They want to act like they hardcore, but they ain't never been there. So they wear their pants down because they don't know where it started. It started in there. You know what I'm saying? Niggas, I ain't about to go on camera, but getting taken down. You know what I'm saying? So then
they know that. I'm quite sure they done heard that story.
But they know that.
Time,
but they ain't been in there yet. So they wearing it like that. But I guarantee you, if they was in there, they wouldn't be. It'd be up if they was in the pen. Right. I guarantee you it wouldn't be down like that.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? That's how you. I know if you hardcore or not, because when you wearing them down like that, I know you ain't never served no time. You know what I'm saying? When I see you on a train like that, I know you ain't never served no time. I got real cats that's been in there, that been in there, and if you have been in there, you wouldn't have them down like that. That's what I'm saying. It's the whole turnaround time.
Even the females, I be seeing the dudes with their girls, man, and they be dressed like that, and I be looking at the female like, man, what kind of female can you be? Like, that ain't embarrassing to you for you to be with your man or your baby daddy, and this dude walking around with his drawers showing his ass all out. You know what I'm saying? It's like I I would expect a female to be like, man, pull your pants up. You know what I'm saying? Like you ain't going nowhere with me like that.
Now she the same brainwave.
Exactly, that's what it is. But I'm like, damn, I saw this couple. It was dude, his baby mama and the baby, and he pushing the baby, draws, and I'm like, and I'm shaking my head, man. Like,
I'm about to see you in the homeless shelter.
What is this, man?
I'm about to see you in the homeless shelter for about 3 years, which I've been in there taking care of people for 5+ years. I'm about to see you and the mama and the baby in the homeless shelter in about 3 years. They'll be taking care of you because ain't none of y'all got no sense. See, my thing is what happened to black people. I almost forgot. I almost sold myself out because when I came back, I couldn't understand what happened to us. But then after I started looking around, I was like, wow, this is not the same educational system that we came up on, right? Mm-hmm. Like, they took away the education. Like, I didn't understand that. Like, how that could be so effective. I didn't understand how it could be. And I'm sorry, so many stupid people out there that was black because we are smart, intelligent people, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I had to find out that they actually took away the education from us, the educational system, after me and you grew up and stuff like that. Like, Chicago is terrible. I would never have my kids grow up in Chicago education system. Never. Like,
but if they don't have the money to, relocate as far as they funds, then I mean, what choice do they really have?
Man, we going. You always got a choice. Like, man, we about to be hungry on the bus to Atlanta or something because this is terrible when you are like 7 and you can't read and write. So now you're 13 and you're on the bus and you playing your music and you playing music. You can sing that music, but you don't really know what it's saying. You can't spell it.
They don't even teach cursive in school no more.
No, they don't do that. They took the clocks off the walls in the schools because the kids didn't know how to tell time. They didn't want the kids didn't know how to tell time off the clocks because they was on their phones. They tell time on their phones now. So they took the clock instead of you teaching them to tell time in Chicago public schools. You took the clocks off the wall.
They let them use calculators now, you know what I'm saying, with the math, you know what I mean? I test kids sometimes. I was on the bus one day and these girls got on there.
Stop.
These teenage girls got on there. They was loud, you know what I'm saying? I don't know why they always be wanting the attention. They feel like they got to do it in a negative way. Get on,
right.
Come to the back. I'm just shaking my head. When I'm on the bus, if I see something that tripping, I'm going to laugh. I ain't trying to hold it back. So they get on the bus loud, you know what I'm saying? I'm just shaking my head like, here we go, you know what I'm saying? The loud teenagers, So they come to the back of the bus. So I just tested them, they just got out of school, you know what I'm saying? And I asked them, they looking at me like, well, you laughing at,
right.
Attitude ready to just start something, So I'm like shaking my head. So I just asked them like, so what y'all learned? I think I asked them, what y'all learned in school today? And like, how was school? Right.
Right.
So I just caught them off guard, and this is how I do them. You know what I'm saying? So when you act ignorant, you know what I'm saying, the thing is to hit them with something intellectual. You know what I mean? To balance it out. You know what I mean? So I asked them like a math question, simple math. You know what I mean? Just caught them off guard. So I'm like, man, what's like, what I say? Like 30 times 7 or something.
Yeah.
They was just got quiet.
What you think?
First they was super loud, you know what I'm saying? As soon as I asked this simple multiplication problem, they just got quiet.
That's sad.
Just shut up, like, and you could tell they trying to figure it out.
Like what you say, girl.
You know what I'm saying? Right. So it was one no, you know what I'm saying? It was one. You can tell she's the one that's really smart.
But she don't want to say nothing.
Right. No, but she try to hang out.
So she ain't want to get it right.
She want to be on with the in crowd. But that's not who she really supposed to be around. She's a smart one, but I guess she want to be accepted and be popular. You know what I'm saying?
Ain't nobody got to say nothing around here.
So she was the only one that answered it. You know what I mean?
Oh, she did answer.
Yeah, she answered it.
Okay.
She said, you know what I'm saying?
They about to get her out to the bus.
210. You know what I'm saying? So
you done set her out when she couldn't get off the bus, boy.
So I'm like, yeah, that's correct, you know what I'm saying? But her friends was looking like, like, how you know that?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, right.
You put on blast, boy.
So I'm like wow, you know. But so I'm looking at her like you ain't supposed to be.
No,
you know what I mean? Like don't if you know she can hang with her girls or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But don't let them pull you down. You know what I'm saying? Into that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Because you could tell she the one that probably hang with them at school, like, but then when she get home, exactly. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, but you know, on that note, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, she did actually want to go home and do her homework, but she ain't with the wrong crowd.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know, peer pressure type thing. You know what I'm saying?
High school peer pressure for real.
But yeah, like I was saying, man, y'all gotta people in my community, man, you young cats, not just the young ones, man. There's some older cats out there that's snoozing and losing too, you know what I'm saying? So
I'm not gonna even just blame on y'all millennials like he said, man, because the older ones is the ones I'm about to go off on.
Yeah, I ain't blaming on them because like I said, a lot of stuff that you know they doing today came from past generations, man. They just on a whole different level, you know what I'm saying? It didn't start with them, you know what I mean? So yeah, you know, but like I say, in my community, man, you know, y'all gotta stop. Like I say, the system in life is similar to a chess game, man. You know what I'm saying? You got your king, your bishop, your knight, your pawns, you know. And a lot of people in these streets, man, y'all playing a role of a pawn, man, or a knight. You know, the ones who are easily expendable. You know what I mean? The first ones to go.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Take them off the board and it don't mean anything.
Right, exactly. The ones with the least amount of power.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta strive to be more than just pawns, man. You know, or even a knight. We got a lot of bishops out there. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But where the kings at? Mm-hmm. You know, where the bosses at? You know what I'm saying? You know.
And I'm gonna stop this baby talk with y'all, man. Look, I for the last, I don't know, 3 or 4 years, man. No, it's been more than that. Last 5 or 6, 7 years, I've been away, and I mean, I said when I got back to this point of my life, I was gonna make it real with y'all, man. Don't stop the baby talk. I'm about to send it hardcore, man. There ain't no more, you know, gravy on top of the meat and all that, man. I'm about to put it to you the way it is. All this political correctness, man, is it's too overboard, man. Look, we got a revolution going on right now, and I'm not talking about just a revolution of the street and all that. I'm talking about in the mind, man. Look, and everything is watered down and all this other stuff, man. I'm telling you, when we bring it to y'all now, I'm about to bring it to you kind of hardcore, because I'm tired of playing around with y'all, man. I get on the bus with these guys, and I'm tired of playing with older cats who act like they don't remember how we grew up. Like, they want to act stupid now, and then keep the youth stupid at the same time and keep passing that down. It's no time. We ain't got no time for that, man, right now. So when we bring it to you, I'm gonna bring it to you. We're gonna bring it to you just like this, man. And this is chess. This ain't checkers, man. So I'm not gonna bring it to you watered down or nothing like that. So just get ready for the next episode.
That's right. You know what I'm saying? So on that note, we about to get up out of here. Until next time, you know what I'm saying? Y'all can check out this video by your boy Jay Lewis. You know what I mean? It's called Romance.
Romance.
You know what I mean? So
Romance.
yeah. Like I say, you can follow him on JLewis_official on Instagram, JAYLEWIZ_official, and you can keep up with us at Chozen.ENT, CHOZEN.ENT. So like I say, until next time, man, y'all just be smooth. Like I say,
y'all. Easy
stay woke,
next
man.
time, bro.
Straight up. Peace.
Yeah.
Baby, tell me what it is. Show me what it do. Is you really feeling me? Cause I'm really into you. Cause I don't wanna be alone no more. And it's only one thing I'm searching for. Romance, romance, romance. Yeah, yeah. Romance, romance, romance. Yeah, yeah. Cause I don't wanna be alone no more. And it's only one thing I'm searching for. Cause I'm tired of the single life, this shit ain't feeling right. I've been going through some phases, dealing with women I thought I was feeling, but couldn't get past talking stages. Showed they true colors and now I'm like fuck 'em for all of the time that we wasted. Yeah, yeah. But I'm with you right now, believing in you right now. That you won't waste my time, that you will hold me down. Cause it's only one thing I need right now. I'm keeping the faith, make me believe right now. Make me believe, make me a believer. I wanna believe in love. I wanna believe, oh yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I wanna believe in romance, romance, romance. Yeah, romance, romance, romance. Yeah, yeah. Cause I don't wanna be alone no more. And it's only one thing I'm searching for.